Very good morning, students. Today we will do the derivation for time required to complete one revolution for conical pendulum. Students, question will be like this here. In the exam, examiner will ask like this: what is conical pendulum? And show that time period is given by 2 pi under root of L cos theta upon G, where L represent the length of the string and theta is the angle that string makes with the vertical, and G here represent what? Acceleration due to gravity, as you know. Students, we observe here that there is a one bob. You can see here one point mass I attach over here. That mass of that bob is what? Small m. Let us consider m is what? Small mass of that bob. It is connected to the one end of a string, and length of the string you can observe over here is what? Small l. Let the bob be displaced from its main position. Initially bob will be over here. It is displaced from its mean position and whirl around a horizontal circle. It will move like this. Okay, and we observe that when it moves, it forms a cone. You can see here, it forms a cone. When bob is what? Moving along a horizontal circle, let angular velocity of that bob be what? Omega. You observe here, when bob is what? Revolving around the horizontal circle with an angular velocity omega, we observe that it performs what? Uniform circular motion. During the motion, the string is what? Inclined. That angle made by the string with the vertical line be what? Theta, as shown in the figure. In the displaced position, there are two forces acting on the bob. We observe that now bob is performing uniform circular motion, and the total system looks like a conical cone. So we observe that now two forces are acting in this particular system. The one force is what? The bob's own weight, that is what? Mass into what? Acceleration. We can observe over here. Mass into what? Acceleration due to gravity. And the one more force acting into the string, that is what? The tension in the string. So here T0 is the tension in the string. Okay, students, so there are two forces acting in this particular system, mg and what? T0. That is what? Tension in the string. So students, we observe that this tension makes an angle of what? Theta with whom? Vertical. So we are going to resolve this T0 into horizontal component and vertical component. So vertical component be what? T0 cos theta, and horizontal component will be what? T0 sin theta, according to geometry. Students, so we observe that this T0 cos theta is a vertical force which is in upward direction and is balanced by whom? Downward force, which is what? Its own weight of the bob, that is what? Mg. So we can write T0 cos theta is equals to what? Mg. This is our first equation. And we observe that horizontal component T0 sin theta will provide necessary centripetal force. So what is the centripetal force? If bob is performing uniform circular motion with a linear velocity v, when linear velocity is v, so what is the centripetal force? mv square upon r. So students, from this particular explanation, we can write T0 cos theta is equals to mg, and T0 sin theta equals centripetal force. Centripetal force is given by what? mv square upon r. We can write m omega square r also if I put v equals to what? R omega. These are the what? Two derivation or two expressions for equation number 1 and 2. Now let us do simple mathematics. I am going to divide 2 by 1. So what is second equation, students? We observe here. Second equation is, you can observe over here properly. Second equation is T naught sin theta upon T naught cos theta. You can see here. So I am going to divide T naught sin theta upon T naught cos theta, which is equal to mv square upon r upon mg. We observe that get cancelled, T naught get cancelled. So finally we will get tan theta equals to v square upon rg. Tan theta equals to v square upon rg. So students, now since Bob is performing uniform circular motion, the velocity, linear velocity associated with that particular linear circular motion, general formula for velocity is what? Distance upon time. So students, the distance covered in one revolution upon time required to complete one revolution, that you know that distance the velocity, the formula for velocity is what? Distance covered in one revolution upon time required to complete one revolution. What distance covered in what? One revolution, that is what? Circumference of a circle, which is what? 2 pi r. And time required to complete one revolution is called period of a time. So capital T, here capital T is what? Period of a time. Students, if I square the left hand side, then we have to square the right hand side also upon what here? T square. So I'm going to substitute this particular value, equation number 4, in equation number 3. So tan theta equals to 4 pi square r square upon t square multiplied by what? 1 upon rg. So students, I shifted this t square toward the left hand side. So what are remaining terms? You observe that 4 pi square into r upon what? G into what? Tan theta. Students, we need t here. So I will take the square root. Instead of tan theta, I can write sin theta upon cos theta. And students, what is the value for r? We observe over here. Value of r is L sin theta. If I apply the geometry over here, value of r is what? L sin theta. So I will substitute here. Value of r is what? L sin theta. If I substitute value of r, L sin theta, so we observe the sin theta get cancelled. Okay, and the whole thing will come in the numerator under root sign. The final answer of t is what? What is square root of 4 is 2. Square root of pi square is pi. What are remaining terms, students? L cos theta upon g. So students, in the question you can see we have to prove that period of that particular bob is given by 2 pi under root of L cos theta upon g. Thank you very much.